This is Sherelle Evans, author Sherelle Evans, founder of Ace Legacy Foundation. Just jumping on here real quick to talk to y'all young ladies, the little young girls, about teen pregnancy. If you've read my book, The Wrong Kind of Love, you know that I had my son at 17. I got pregnant at 17 and I had him at 18 years old. The reason that I had my son at such a young age is because, for one, I didn't know who I was. I had low self-esteem because, of course, I wanted to be a model, and I kept getting rejection after rejection. And then I had my son, and I was trying to fill this void about, okay, I'm not getting enough quality time with my parents because they were always working. So I didn't feel love like I thought I should have felt. But, so I ended up having a baby. I got pregnant at 17, had him at 18. Now, when most people hear the word 18 and pregnant, they be like, well, she's legal, she'll be all right. But I was still in high school when I had got pregnant. And my senior year, I went back to school on my due date. They sent me home, and I missed 6 weeks of school because of that. I almost didn't graduate because I missed all those days of school, and I had to make up all that work. Thank God I had a great teacher that was willing to work with me so that I could graduate. But what I want you guys to understand is, just because you see the what's that TV show, 16 and Pregnant, and you think that it's not as hard as they make it seem, it really is harder than what they make it seem. Like, it is not a walk in the park. I had to wake up every morning before I would usually get up and get my son dressed and ready and get him prepared to go. I had to get out of school, come right home. If I had to work, I only had a few minutes of quality time with him, and I had to make sure he was straight. And in between me working and trying to take care of him, I was still staying at my parents' house. But eventually I had to get my own place. So between working and taking care of him, it was hard for me to provide for him because I was only able to get a minimum wage job, which was like $8.50, I think, at the time, maybe, which is nowhere near enough to take care of a baby, which constantly needing diapers and Pampers and clothes and shoes, and they grow so fast, so you constantly have to buy clothing, and diapers. So I just want you guys to think about not having kids at a young age. It is not easy. It is a struggle. It is hard, especially if you don't have any help from family members or friends. It is not what you think it is. You can definitely go in deep depression. I remember I had got out of school one day, and I was up all night the night before with my son, and I was so tired, and I just started crying. And I was holding my son, feeding him. I just started crying because I just wanted to go to sleep. I was like, I just want to sleep for like 2 hours. And my mom seen me crying, holding my son, and she took him from me and told me to go lay down. If I had not had my mom with me, I'd have lost it. Like, that day was a breaking point for me, to where I was like, what did I get myself into? And I don't want you to have to go through that. So think about it. Make sure you love yourself. Do not try to fill the void of not loving yourself with a boy or a baby. You can do different things. Get into modeling like I wanted to. Do sports. Do a hobby, singing. I used to love to sing. Do something other than boys, because boys will leave you and mistreat you. If you haven't read my book, you should read my book, and you'll see that it's not guaranteed that high school sweetheart love is, it only works about maybe 5% of the time. So definitely think about that, ladies. And you guys have a blessed day. And stay safe, stay smart, and love yourself.